What were your expectations last night?
I think there were two times that obviously this year the Rams split with the Cardinals. So you saw early in the year where the Cardinals were hot and defensively did a great job of forcing Stafford off his spot, and then obviously getting interceptions. And then on their side of the ball, that's early in the year, Kyler Murray kind of took over the game, utilizing his legs running. And then there was a second time where the Rams kind of dominated from start to finish. And so was a little concerned when you saw J.J. Watt coming back and, defensively they've done a really good job. Vance Joseph's done a really good job of getting those guys in position to make plays. But if you watch the Cardinals down the stretch, they struggled the last 5 games. So expectation was if the Rams started fast, you probably could jump on them and, get them out and have a little doubt set in their mind there. And that's what they did. It really started from the Rams defense, whose secondary was banged up. You're starting some guys that are Terrell Burgess, Nick Scott. Those are core special teams guys who end up starting as safety for the Rams. And kudos to Raheem Morris for getting those guys prepared, and Eric Weddle coming in after retirement. To be honest with you, I told Sean McVay after the game, I kind of joked around, but I was a little serious that if you guys keep getting retired guys, let me know so I can get in shape. You know what I mean? You don't have to go too far. I'm right here calling the games for you. I know the offense. I've been watching. But no, look, credit to those coaches and players for stepping up in a huge game and playing really well to get that first 3 and out, and then get the ball and get some big explosive plays, and then kind of start playing field position and go down and take the game over was huge.
How important is the running game for the Rams?
Oh, it's underrated, I think, because when you see Matthew Stafford and Odell and Cooper Kupp and those guys, you're like, oh, they got to throw the ball, but you have to understand that offensive line needs to go forward, and they need to be able to lean on guys. They're a bigger group. They love the zone scheme, and what it does is it allows that defense to kind of play on its heels a little bit with the play action pass. And so with the addition of Cam Akers, and like I said this last night, no disrespect to Sony Michel and Darrell Henderson, they did a really good job this year, but Cam Akers comes in, it looks different.
Yeah.
And if you watch that game, the Rams just look different with Cam Akers there, with his explosiveness, his elusiveness, and then the way he finishes his runs. He finishes like Sony Michel. And so when you got two guys that are going to run downhill and break tackles and run through guys, it takes its toll on the defense, as you saw last night. I'd also like to say this. I hope Budda Baker is okay. That was a big collision there. And there were a couple of them in that game. And, you saw the Rams running backs fall forward. And so when you can run the ball the way the Rams did and you could utilize the play action pass, Matthew Stafford had a clean pocket pretty much all night. And so, and let's not forget that they have, 2 premier pass rushers, possibly 3 with Marcus Golden, Chandler Jones, and J.J. Watt there rushing the quarterback. And I don't think Stafford got touched all night. So that tells you how important that running game is.